Whenever I design a game, the art direction is very important to me. And I'm thinking about the type of art and feel of art that I want in the game from the beginning. And then the deeper I go into the game design, the more that crystallizes. And the more I go into the actual layout and construction of the game, the more that crystallizes, et cetera, et cetera. So I reached out to an Australian artist, Dm Cornish, who's an author and artist and teacher and just all around incredible human being. Started concepting and brainstorming with him after I was done with the first few drafts. Once I got past that hump of making the game kind of work in concept, even if the mechanics needed refinement, I reached out to DM and we started sketching and concepting. One of the first things he turned around was this sketch of the pursuit specialist. I was delighted and terrified because it was not at all what I predicted or even art directed, but it was so awesome. It's such a vibrant piece of art. He's so kinetic and weird and offbeat. And he was kind of referencing THX 1138 while still referencing some of the iconography of Australian police, and just super cool. And that's one of the other things I love about working with an artist is that they start to contribute and collaborate. Like, even though the piece that he turned around wasn't exactly what I expected, I was like blown away by it. And I made sure that we incorporated his vision into the world. I reached out to another artist, Rohan Harrison. I found Rohan because I was at a show, a metal show in Brooklyn, and I saw a t-shirt, I believe a band called Worm Rot, that had a car, an illustration of a car, and the car was strapped with dynamite, I believe. And I was staring at this person's t-shirt. I'm sorry if that was you. I was staring at it, thinking to myself, I want that for my game. Where is that? One of the first images I saw on his social media was that car next to a picture of Lord Humongous holding his 357. I knew right there that I had found someone I could work with. It took some months. Turns out Rohan's also from Australia. So that was like another sign, absolutely the right person to work with. After a few pleading emails, please, 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 Rohan got back to me and said, sure, yeah, sounds great. And then turned around quite rapidly a picture of the March Hare of the Pursuit Special, and we were on. The cars themselves are all from that world. We did a ton of research on the right models and whatnot. The energy that he puts into each vehicle is just perfect. He's in a punk rock band, like a hardcore punk band, and he brings that aesthetic to the vehicles as well. He just has a sense of grit and mayhem. The wrecks for the vehicles have such gorgeous energy to them. So just a delight to work with both of them, and having their two visions contributing and working off of one another has just made this a joy.